A date is set for the jury to hear the case of a former charter school educator who was fired. Markale Gray was let go from Charlotte Secondary School last February after he used a controversial book in his Black History Month curriculum. Dear Martin focuses on the realities of a black teen encounters after being racially profiled by a white officer. Gray claims that he requested permission from his principal to incorporate the use of the novel for his 7th grade English honors students. But the lawsuit says white parents began to complain to school leaders, leading to Gray being fired. Now, his trial is scheduled to take place in 2025. Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes joins us now to weigh in on this. Does he have a case here?
You got to look at it like this. Anytime you file a case, specifically in federal court, you got a lot of hurdles you got to get over. First of all, you got to make sure it's timely. Make sure that you've already exhausted the administrative process. You went to the EEOC, they opened up the door for you to file a complaint. And even once you get through the door of filing a complaint, the other side will file an answer. Within that answer, an overwhelming majority of defendants are going to ask for a motion to dismiss. If you can make it over that hurdle, I won't say that it's a clear sailing, but it's extremely hard to make it over a motion to dismiss because most of the time, most plaintiffs are failing to state a claim, and the defendant will say, hey, they didn't even state a claim. What they're saying is not illegal, or it wasn't unlawful, or you know what, I didn't do the things that they're alleging. And a lot of cases are dismissed at that moment. So the fact that he's made it this far, a judge has already addressed that there is at least a claim that a trier of fact, a jury, needs to listen to. But this type of case is going to be, based on the facts. He's alleging that it was a race-based firing in this state, specifically in the South. This is a right to work state. And so there's an employer can fire you for anything. You walk in today, they didn't like the way you were looking, they can terminate you. However, they can't terminate you if it's based on race. And so that's where the problem is.
And then how do you prove that in a court of law from your expertise as a lawyer?
Proof is in the pudding. First of all, I've worked these types of claims before. You're looking for emails. You're looking for anything that's in writing that's substantial. You're looking for some way that they've deviated from their normal practices. If their practices say that, you can do one thing in terms of his lesson plan, and they deviated from the lesson plan. If they can say they were targeting him because he was black, you can look at the trail of the record. Those are typical ways you can do it. And then defense will say the exact opposite. No, we didn't fire you because you were black. We fired you because you did things that were outside the scope. Specifically, we had you on a performance improvement plan. We felt that your performance wasn't met to the level that it needs to be. We got you a mentor. Your mentor wasn't helping you enough. And then we recognized that parents, both black and white parents, were complaining about you. So they'll create an alternative narrative. Specifically, they're painting a picture of race. They're painting a picture of performance. It'll be up for the jury sitting in the box to make a determination. Well, who do I believe? And a lot of that really will come down to how well the plaintiff can go out and find facts to support it. Just because you believe you were discriminated against race, if you can't find anything to support that claim, most of the time the jury's not going to buy that argument.
It's going to be a long trial, a long drawn-out process?
These types of cases are not long. The longest part was filing the complaint, the discovery process. You have interrogatories, you have depositions. This is when you're talking to plaintiffs and defendants, and they're going back and forth answering a lot of questions. You see the videos when they're in these small rooms, and they're answering question over question. Well, you break those deposition questions down, and then you kind of formulate, okay, where can I go with my argument when I get this case to a trial? This type of case should not be but a few days. The longest portion will be picking a jury, someone that will be open to hearing what you want to say on both sides. So this will be the master chess match. Everything else is, I won't say administrative, but that's just going through the motions.
All right, it's a chess match we'll be staying on top of as well. Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes, thanks.